and welcome to Local Gym. This is Hannah Anderson.
And this is James Whitehorn.
Go on.
Tonight we have a very special treat for you.
Approximately 1 year ago, a young man named Grant Anderson got in a car accident on the way back from Manitoulin Island, where he was vacationing with some friends at a Bible camp. It was a tragic accident, and he was in a coma for several weeks, and traveled from Victoria Hospital to Beaumont Hospital in Detroit, or outside of Detroit. Tonight, we're going to share with you his moving story, show you some of the clips that we have of him walking around and doing the things that no one would have expected him to do a year later.
It truly has been an answered prayer, and I'm sure you agree in this video that we're about to show you just how far Grant has come, and we thank our Father for everything he's done, and we would like to ask a continual blessing and his outpouring of his love to help Grant get even further better.
And now, to our correspondents live at Beaumont Hospital, where the journey began.
Now you may recognise this place from where the youth conference choir played here just a mere year ago during Grant's accident. It's a very beautiful sanctuary which gave us some peace during a really traumatic time. Now we're going to meet Grant himself. So let's go. Follow us please. Grant Anderson, it's an absolute pleasure to see you again. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
I love your tie. Is this a new one?
Yes, it is. How did you know?
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
I received this tie from Dr. Gale, my aunt, and my daddy's sister, and my husband, Uncle Jeffrey.
That's wonderful. It's very striking.
They got it from New Zealand. Isn't it cool? It's got a sheep on it and he's wearing a tie. It's so cool.
Now Grant, if there's one thing that I think has really changed in this last year, it's your accent.
Yes, I'd have to agree with you.
I can't quite place it, so please could you tell me where you think you're from now?
I can't figure out whether it's Turkey or Australia. I think it's somewhere in between.
Grant, how does it feel now being back at the hospital?
Really weird.
Cool. Do you have any memories of being in the hospital? None at all?
No.
Okay. How did it feel to go home from the hospital?
I can't remember going home from the hospital.
You can't? It's nice to be home though, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it at home.
Oh, cool.
My home is a natural hospital.
Oh, nice.
A spiritual hospital.
Great. Brilliant. Ellie? Now Grant, if there's one thing you'd like to say to the people at Manitoulin Youth Conference 2008, what would it be?
Don't fall asleep during the classes. And don't leave your clothes in the bathroom. And guys, wear your ties to meeting.
Oh, no. Wise words, Mr. Anderson. Yeah. And one last question. How would you describe Manitoulin Youth Conference in 3 words?
Mucho or sumo. That's 3 words. Mucho or sumo.
So Grant, here was this place where they sang the song, The Prayer of Moses. Do you want to say anything to them?
Yeah. Thank you so much, choir, Manitoulin Choir, for singing me the Prayer of Moses. And I'd also like to thank the composer, Grant Anderson, and Julie Anderson for writing it. Thank you for all the many prayers, y'all.
Came to see Grant, the Living Miracle walk.
Can I walk to my wheelchair yet?
Go ahead.
Thanks, Ellie and Rosie.
And now, live in our studio, Local G, the man himself.
Mr. Grant Anderson.
Good afternoon, I'm Rosemary Short.
And I'm Eleanor Bilton.
And I'm Grant Anderson.
Today we're reporting live for Local G Studios to interview the man himself, Grant Anderson. Over to Rosie.
Grant, what kind of therapy are you going through at the moment?
Well, I think the question should be, what kind of therapy am I not going through?
Fair enough, fair enough. Ellie?
Which is your favourite therapy?
Music therapy.
Music therapy, what does that involve?
Me singing.
Oh, very nice. Good to see you still got your musical little edge.
So Grant, what's your least favourite therapy?
Dad therapy.
What does that entail?
My dad put me in the shower.
No fun, eh? So Grant, why is that not good? Why don't you like dad therapy?
It's not his fault, but it's very, very painful because I have a lot of hypersensitivity on my left side.
Okay.
That must be really hard for you. So what would you say is your biggest struggle at the moment?
Me having patience.
Having patience
Yeah.
to persevere.
Okay, so what is the most positive thing you're learning right now?
Reliance on God.
So Grant, what's your favourite activity besides therapy?
Napping.
Napping. It's a pretty good activity. I do enjoy that myself.
I don't recommend it for our viewers.
Napping?
Yeah.
What other activities do you enjoy after therapy?
Playing Umwood. It's a game I invented.
Yeah, we played it earlier. It was fun, wasn't it?
It was fun. I wish I could remember playing it.
Oh, you were the Turkish carpet salesman.
Yeah, shalom.
Shalom!
Hello! I am back!
Yeah!
Hello! Kids from Big Daniel!
I love it.
Grant, cut the accent, the English accent.
Cut off my head? Is that what you
Cut the accent.
Oh.
Right. For those of you who don't know what the Unword game is, it's simply, there's a boss in the game and he gives a scenario to everybody, to one person, and then they also get given an unword, which could be any word that the boss wants you to give. So, for example, it could be a pizza salesman trying to get people into his restaurant, and his unword could be ragatouille. So that whenever they want to say instead of saying they say ragatouille. Simple. Here are a few clips from the unword game.